Will this cheap AI paraphraser pass CopyScape? If you'd like to find out, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry now from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that sounds interesting to you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Alright, now here we are in Rephrasely. Now this is the paid section of Rephrasely, and it's $59 a year to be able to get Rephrasely. That's US dollars, of course. Now, what we need to do is we are going to be using an article that I have got over here, and then we are going to be placing that straight into here. Now, bring that over here so you can see what I've got. Okay, so this particular one, who's the boss? 10 ways to start taking control, time management, goal setting, tracking. Okay, so let's go here, and I'm just going to copy this entire thing, and I'm going to place that straight into CopyScape, just to see whether or not this one is previously plagiarized anyway. So I'm in the premium section of CopyScape. I'm just going to place that straight into here and hit that, and then we're going to hit premium search. Because I'm a paid member, I pay for credits, and every so often I need to purchase more. Okay, so here we go. 28 results found from text you've passed. Now I don't know whether or not when Rephrasely rephrases it, whether or not there's going to be any issues or not, because I've never used, I haven't actually tested this yet. So you're testing it alongside of me, so we'll both find out at the same time. So it looks like they've got 28 results, so it's clear people are just reusing this content without changing it, and clearly it is something that people are using quite a lot. I'm going to delete all that and get rid of all that, and then we're going to now rephrase this. Now let's place that content in here. Now remembering, in the version of Rephrasely you're only allowed 3,000 characters, but because I'm actually a paid member, I'm allowed up to 10,000 characters at a time. Meaning, if I have an entire ebook with 50 or 60,000 words or characters, I can just do 10,000 words at a time, place that into a document, copy another 10,000 characters, place that in there, go for it, another 10,000 characters, and I can do it as many times as I want. There's no limitation on how many times I can do it. Okay, so let's place it straight into here. To place it in, and then right now, I'm just going to hit this, and as I do that, it's going to be thinking about adding it to it, and we're just going to pause the video while we wait. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab hold of this, and we're going to place that straight into CopyScape. Let's go copy that. All right, and we're going to see if there's any plagiarism here with this. I'm just going to place it straight into there, and we're now going to hit premium search and have a look and see whether or not this has come through as being clear or not. Okay, 4 results. Okay. I didn't know if that was going to do it. You know what? I'm also going to do another comparison. I'm going to be getting out 𝗂𝗏𝗏. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that copy. I'm now going to get 𝗂𝗏𝗏 to do it as well. So I'm just going to grab here, grab hold of this copy, and I'm going to give it a try with 𝗂𝗏𝗏 and see if that makes a difference. I'm just place that in here, and we're going to hit paraphrase. I'm going to pause the video while we wait, and then once it's finished, we can then add that to CopyScape and see whether or not it's going to make a better choice or not. Well, it looks like it's almost finished, but I'll just pause it anyway. Okay, so hardly took any time after I paused it. So here we are. Now I'm just going to copy all of this, and we're going to remembering that the other one had 14, I think it was 14. Yeah, 14 results where it was plagiarized. All right, so let's go and have a look at this and have a quick squiz and see whether or not we can change that up. Let's have a look. Go down here, get rid of all of that. Now I'm going to now place that, copy all of this, and we're going to be placing that straight into here and see if there's any results from here. We hit premium search, and while it's looking, we will then go down and have a look. Oh, there we go. So clearly has no issues, whereas unfortunately Rephrasely does cause, it does cause it. Now let's just give this another try and see whether or not this can fix up the issues here. So it's used 4,603 characters, 10,000 characters there. Now let's go and see whether or not this can in fact change it up. I'm going to pause the video while we wait for this, and we'll retry it again because I want to give this a bit of a chance to see whether it's going to be any good or not. Okay, so we're back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy all of this text. What we're going to do is put that straight into CopyScape, and then we're going to just delete that and place that straight into there, and then we're going to hit premium search and have a look and see what happens. There we are. Looks like it's finished. Still 14 results found. Oh my gosh, that's a surprise. That clearly means that there is quite a lot that's very similar to each other. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this particular case is I'm now going to go and have a look at the comparison and see whether or not there is much of a difference. Okay, so we're in the comparison checker just here. Now I'm going to go over here, I'm going to copy the original text, highlight over that, Control A, there we go. I'm just now going to copy that, place that straight into the comparison checker, place that straight in there, and then I'm going to grab the other one and double click on that and Control A, just to make sure I've got everything. I'm going to copy, and I'm now going to place that straight into here. And we're going to be comparing the two lots of text just to see what it's like. Okay, so the first part was different. 4 words there, 7 words there, 4 words there, 3 words there. Okay, drinks with accomplishments, and okay, so all right, so 10 words there, 7 words, 49 words. That's probably a bit too much, which is a shame. 75 words, way too much. That should not be the same. All right, now I have to say I'm quite disappointed with this result. I would say the answer to the question, which was, will this cheap parrot pass CopyScape? I would have to say the answer is no. No, it doesn't, which is a real shame because clearly it does with 𝗂𝗏. All right, so I'm going to copy the 𝗂𝗏 one. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back a little bit. And then I'm going to delete all of this. And I'm going to be putting the 𝗂𝗏 one in here just to see how that goes. We might have a few that are still comparatively the same, similar or same. Let's have a look and see what it's like. 6 words there, 5 words there. Okay, see, even the longer ones have changed substantially. Just a few words here and there so far. Haven't seen anything with major large lengths. It changes the larger text quite a bit. So as you can see, the larger words get changed. And when you do the paraphraser, it says there is no copyright issue. So when it's going only a few words here and there, not a problem. It's when they start doing larger amounts of text like what the previous one did that you can see that there's too much similarity to another one. So this is why 𝗂𝗏 in fact surpassed Rephrasely. It's a shame, but I will say Rephrasely does have an amazing composition. So this is something that is actually better than 𝗂𝗏. So the better thing I have so I will say that one thing that Rephrasely has that 𝗂𝗏 doesn't have, and that is it has the ability to compose. So in other words, you just put some keywords in here, and if you want to know a bit more about that, I did a video on this the other day, so I'll leave a link in the card above. So we'll just I can show you exactly how to do that, and you can place some keywords in there, and then you can compose, and it will create some paragraphs for you. So let's go and have a look at the pricing of this particular one, as well as the pricing of 𝗂𝗏 if you want to have a look at these two. And the links for these will both be in the description down below. Okay, now if you're interested in having a look at Rephrasely, you can choose to do Rephrasely for $7.99 a month. It has the composition that you can actually use to create products and so forth, create actual unique content. It's like, it's a rewriter, or not just a rewriter, but it also writes content for you from scratch, which is really cool. And you can have a look over here. You can either do $7.99 a month, which is US dollars, of course, or you can do $4.99 a month, which is $59.88 billed per year. So in other words, you get a bill for $59.88 every year, and you get for that price for as long as you remain a member. And now over here at 𝗂𝗏, you've got several options here. You've got annual, semi-annual, or monthly. Now the annual is $99.95 for every 12 months. You've got semi-annual, which is $13.33 US dollars per month, which works out to be $79.95 for every 6 months. Or you can do your monthly for $19.95. So you can choose to go there and go $99.95, which is the one that I use. And also too, if you wanted to, you can go to Rephrasely and you can do this one. And if you're not interested in using the Paraphraser, then go ahead and jump in and use the actual composer that will actually create content for you. So I'm going to just copy this. I'm going to sign back in. I'm going to briefly show you how this works. I'm just going to pause the video while I sign back in. Well, now that I've signed back in, all I have to do is go down here to where it says word count. I always like to put in around about 500 words. It doesn't usually give you 500 words. And then all you have to do is hit composition. And then in just a moment, we'll pause the video and come back for this. Okay, we're back. All right, let's just clear away some of this blank space just here. Now let's have a quick read of this. If you're like most people, you're always looking for ways to get ahead. One of the best ways to do that is to find products that you can purchase and then resell. Private label right products are a great way to do that. What are private label right products? Private label right products are products that you can purchase and then edit and resell as your own. You can change the product add your own branding, and sell it as if it were your own. Okay, so as you can see, it's well written and it's not bad. It's giving you 2,120 characters, and that's pretty good. And you can go through and you could actually create, if you add more points to it and so forth, and add more information here, you can in fact very quickly write yourself up a really decent amount of content just using the composition. And the best part about it, it's not monthly, it's yearly at only $58.88 per year. So that could very well be worth the effort, even if you use Rephrasely for nothing more than just the AI writer. As I said, the links for these will be in the description down below. And if you want to learn a bit more about Rephrasely, I'll leave a link in the card above. Alright, if you got some benefit out of this video, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing and also leave a comment down below. Over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now if you click on, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.